For these questions, you're going to write the value of the underlying digit. So if you write the value is just the amount the digit is actually worth, and a digit is just a single number, 0 through 9, that represents a value. So let's look at some examples. These questions are a little bit different than what we've been doing just because they now have decimal values in them. So let's look at number 1 and talk about how you would find the value of the underlying digit. So the first step you want to do is look for a decimal point. Everything is built around the decimal point. If you find the decimal point, the place to the left is always the ones place, and the place to the right is always the tenths place. So you want to find the decimal first so that you can find where the digit is in relation to the decimal. So this digit is one place to the left of the decimal, so it's in the ones place. So the value is just 1. You put a 1 in the ones place. So let's look at number 2. Again, you find the decimal, and if the underlined digit is directly to the left of the decimal point, you know that's the ones place. So we have a 2 in the ones place. So the value is 2. So let's look at number 3. Again, we find the decimal point, but this time the underlying digit is directly to the right of the decimal point. The place directly to the right of the decimal point is the tenths place. So the value of this 3 is 3/10. So you can't just write the 3, you have to show that the 3 is in the tenths place by putting the decimal right before it. So let's look at number 4. Again, here's our decimal point, and directly to the left of the decimal point is a 2. So that 2 is in the ones place. So it has a value of 2. Let's go down and look at number 8. All right, so we find the decimal point, and we see that the place that 6 is in is a place that is 2 places to the right of the decimal point. So the first place is the tenths, so the second place is the hundredths. So this 6 is in the hundredths place. So we can't just write a 6, and we can't just write a 0.6 either. We have to show that that 6 is in the hundredths place by creating a decimal and then adding a 0 for the placeholder for the tenths, so that the 6 actually falls in the second place to the right, the hundredths place. All right, let's look down again to this one. Okay, again, we find the decimal point. This looks like a really big number, but when we think about the 6 being the ones, it's just ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So this 1 is in the thousands place. So the value is 1,000. So when you start throwing in decimals, the number may look different than what you expect. 145 doesn't really look like this. 145 and 86 hundredths does look like this. So you try some on your own, and if you need some more help, you can rewatch this video. Good luck!